Hello. Welcome to Ultimate Zero to Hero, a challenge where I take every single spec in the game to Keystone Hero. Last season, we completed our first 5 specs with no prior tanking or healing experience. Oh no. Oh, how did that happen? No! And this season, I am back for more. So sit back, relax, and let's continue the journey. Okay, Gunners. Okay. Today is gonna be a YouTuber, by the way, so hello to the folks on YouTube. Say hi. Unfortunately, as you can see by the character that I'm playing, we're gonna have to play some fire mage today, okay? But yeah, we have to play some fire. I have been playing off screen. I did 2.4k, okay? We need like 3 good upgrades maybe, and we should hit KSH, so that should be big. And also, I got a little bit of gear. My gear is still absolutely garbage. I'm 650. I have 34% crit. Still doing fuck all damage, but I did do 2 million overall today, which is incredible for my standards on Fire Mage. I feel like I'm playing the spec a bit better. It's just, I don't know, a combination of stuff that usually goes wrong. But yeah, let's try to hit this fast, okay? We have a PSF, which is not a very timeable key usually, but it's my biggest upgrade. Let's plop this in. Let's say plus 10. Okay, and maybe we just leave this at an 11, do our usual strategy, you know? Let's see the improvement. I'm warning you, I have barely improved on the spec. I'm just like, I've been practicing double pyro and that kind of stuff, but not really doing good. All pressure on you? Yeah, thank you. That's how it's looking. That was way too fucking early.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Cast crowd control.
Ay.
Crowd control.
I'm dying.
Crowd control.
Yeah. Use alter time before a big pull. Yeah, I should maybe.
Stop casting. Crowd control.
It's just that's why we don't lower. That's why I had an 11. Beautiful. Now we can go to 10. But the rotation was pretty good up until he died. Well, I was still doing piss damage. The other guys were just doing even more piss damage. That was also a fucking early ass bloodlust. I don't know why people lost so early. I've been saying this for like fucking streams upon streams now. I don't understand why people lost so early. It's fucking useless. The tank barely has aggro at that point.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Yeah, no
Watch
way.
your step. Stop casting. Watch your step. Crowd control.
I lagged.
Crowd control.
Or did I? At least half? Yeah, I'll take it. Fucked up the double.
Watch your step.
It's okay, I don't do damage anyways.
Crowd control.
I need a combustion recur. I've been saying that like all today to myself, and I still haven't gotten it. But I need it because I never know when the spammy parts at the end of combustion is coming, and I troll the fuck out of it usually. Okay, very interesting. Going to the right over here. Okay, let me grab this. The healer's dead, like, I don't know.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your
He looking good? Hell yeah. I would say doable. It ain't that bad. Oh, by the way, Onage, do I know when I'm getting the little, like, Fire Blast reset or not? Sometimes it gives me, like, 2 super fast resets, and I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, just a little. 1, 2. Combust. I mean, come on. That was like perfectly played. But when your fire blast goes yellow, it will drop a meteor and then the meteor hit gives you a fire blast charge. Oh, okay. I don't have stuff here though. Let's dump all of these maybe. And go into shifting.
dispel boss.
Fuck. Fuck, it up. We don't even have BL, like what the fuck is this pro? Please.
Watch your feet. Dispel boss.
Whatever, fuck you. Do this. Hey, okay. Good pull, yeah. That was fun. I'm like all over the place now. I know I should be using my pyroblast on one target because it stacks like some bullshit and I do more damage, but sometimes it's just, it doesn't work. It's too much computing power that I do not possess.
Interrupt.
See that shit? More combustion maybe? Shifting? I don't even feel like I'm playing that bad. You know, that's the thing. I feel like I'm playing decent. I'm not as shit out as I was last time. I just like, this spec fucking sucks. I don't do damage because I have shitty gear. On the boss on last combustion, you press 4 builders. There's no fucking way I pressed four builders in a row when I had my host streak up. No way. I'm gonna rewatch that. The fuck is SP? What are you guys talking about? What is SP? Oh, shifting power. That's what it is. See how many stacks I wasted there though? We shot on his VDH and he got better, not because of you, Asna. I'm sorry.
Face away. 3, 2.
But like, look at that shit. Tell me that wasn't like fucking borderline perfect. What else do you want me to do? He stopped hunting into bosses, yeah, now I'm not cool anymore. Nothing even changed. I still live everything, just like before, but now I'm not cool. You pressed... Oh, hell nah. Okay, hell nah. Fucking clip that or some shit, because there's no way I'm overlapping builders. There's no way. You know how hard I've been trying to avoid that? What, Phoenix? This. Where am I overlapping? Boom, 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 boom. Plus 74. Boom! That is the KSH. That is it. Did that key show my mastery of the spec, guys? Decent enough. Listen, don't mind these guys, okay? These guys are fucking full bis, whatever. This is not true damage. This is true damage. There's... Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch what I did. Boom, this builder. Scorch. And it's hyperthermia, or whatever it's called. Look at the spell. Yeah, but I'm saying, listen, the spell queue doesn't always matter, because when you're double pyroing, you're basically like munching builders at the same time, but it doesn't matter because you're getting off 2 pyros. Okay. Phoenix. Yes, because listen, Onage. They were in the Phoenix flames were in the air. Okay, the Phoenix flames were in the air, so I did my pyro. I fired off the pyroblast, okay, with my fire. Look, can I like slow this shit down? Look. This is what I'm talking about. Fire blast, then I do another fire blast. I set it off. And then boom. Look. I set off the pyroblast. I don't know why it showed like that. Look again. Okay, I have crit. Another Phoenix Flames. Number 2. Pyro. Look at this shit. Pyro. Boom. Fire blast. And I get 2 in a row. It's basically like double pyroing in the air. I don't know why I showed like that, but I literally sent off the pyro first. You know what? Let's play like one more at least. It's not gonna be enough for YouTube anyways. DFC can do. People, listen, okay, here's a hot take for you. Here's a hot take of the day, of the stream. People that say that going into the gym feels good, they're just lying, okay? I don't like being sweaty as shit and having my entire body ache, okay? My muscles. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't at all. It feels like shit. People who say that, I feel like are just coping about having to exercise. Guy. He's losing weight because he's too frail to go to the fridge. I'm not a chungus, okay? I'm gonna disprove the fat allegations once and for all, okay? I weigh like 90 kilograms. It's not that bad. I just have like horrible fat distribution. I'm not sure what they call it, like skinny fat, I guess, where all of my fat is stored in my love handles and hips and belly. I look like a titan from AOT, basically like Zeke. Yeah, look at this guy. This is how I look. This is how I'm built. Make the shoulders more narrow, and I just have all of the fat stored like about in this area. 140 centimeters. No, I'm 6 foot, almost 6'1", which is like 180, 85, I think. Obelix build, exactly. I'm built like Obelix.
Watch your step.
Okay, now we just spam these, I guess.
Watch your step.
When is the gym 0 to hero challenge coming? Rolls to swallow challenge. Fucking Obelix build, bro. I fucked up my pyro because of that. I was laughing. Can I leave the key? Ah, I don't want to be here. I pushed it. I tried to knock him down. He just flew fucking higher. We're gonna shifting. Look at the tech. Okay, we're gonna shifting. This is gonna come off. I'm gonna do it again. Boom. Boss, I didn't notice that I had my thing.
Watch your step.
And yet, the void still grows.
Watch your step.
There you get one of these. That was well played. That was actually well played.
Target.
Look at this shit. Boom.
No.
I learned this from Hopeful. You see the tech? You know how much damage I lost there? Okay, we're above 2 mil. That's all that matters. Shifting.
Interrupt.
Ooh. These fire mage performances on YouTube are gonna make me not get invited to 14s because of the image you painted of fire mage. Thanks, Adrian. Well, the spec sucks. What do you want me to say? Spec is garbage. Just because you play it well doesn't mean that most people do. I feel mentally deficient when I play fire mage.
Frontal.
Now we just spam. I mean, come on.
AOE.
Come on. I didn't fuck up that hard on this boss. There you go. 1.67, a bit of a weaker performance on my side, but if you're that much lower, it's a skill issue. It's not a gear issue. Like being real as I can. I know my gear is shit. I'm like 20, I level below these people, but it doesn't matter. This isn't a gear issue. This is a player issue. If you've ever been in a queue with someone that has like decent stats, even though he has shit gear and he's playing a good spec and everything, it's really not about the gear as much. Gear is genuinely overrated in this game mode. It's not as important as people think it is. But yeah, after this episode, we're gonna conclude that this is a spec issue. That being said, okay? Yes, Yusuf, fire Donzo. I don't feel like playing that shit-ass fucking spec anymore. I'm done with fire. We hit KSH, and that's all I needed today. Hello once again. This is post-production Adrian speaking to you. So today we might have reached Keystone Hero, but as you already know, that is not the end goal here. We are going to 2.8k, which I am very strongly hoping will happen next week, okay? Because I am tired of the spec. Yeah, I don't really think I need to say much much about it, you basically saw me talk about it in the past 2 videos that we made. But oh boy, is Fire Mage a very deeply miserable spec. And I don't really mean the rotation or the difficulty of the spec in itself, but more so the fact that everyone I talk to keeps telling me that this spec only gets good with very good gear, stat distribution, and only when you play it in hierarchies, which is incredibly disappointing because we're not even gonna get there in this challenge. So unfortunately, this spec will continue to be unfun to play for as long as it keeps having this crazy high barrier of entry. And as I have said in the previous video, and I'm also gonna say this many times in the future probably, not every spec that I play will be fun. Some of them will simply be a pain in the ass to complete. And the Mr. Fire Mage over here is the first on that list. But yeah, thank you guys very much for the support on the last video. And if you did enjoy this one, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next Sunday. Bye bye.